Hi everyone, Michelle here from the Junk Journal Studio. Well, I am very pleased to show you a flip through of my newest digital. I uploaded it in my shop a few days ago. As you can see, it's a 42-page Botanical Collage and Cluster Mega Pack add-on blue. So there was the base kit, which was in greens and neutrals, and then I added a yellow add-on, then a red add-on, and here is the blue add-on. Super happy with how it turned out. Lots of you guys have already gone and picked it up. So we start here with some fussy cuts and some leaves to play with, which is always fun. I really like those. Really pretty. And then, of course, I always provide 3 sizes for pretty much every element. So as you can see, large, medium, small, large, medium, small. And when it comes to the fussy cuts, I tried to include some that were a little bit more neutral, so it wasn't too much blue in your collaging or your clusters or what have you. So it just gives you a couple more options. So we have some here that are a bit more neutral, except for this, I don't know if it's a falcon or an eagle, but it's got a blue beak, which is cool. Yeah, so some birds and some beautiful blue flowers. And I have the border around them in a cream color, so when you can't get into the little tighter areas there, it's not a stark white, which is really nice. Also, they're strong lines, so you can use your Cricut or your Scan and Cut to cut them out. We have lots of mushrooms, which have been in every kit. Some more greenery, which is really fun to play with. Oops. And then we have this super awesome page. Just really love how it turned out. And of course, this one doesn't have a strong 3-panel section like some of the other pages. So you could fold this in half and use it in your journal. You could also fold it in thirds and use it as a tri-fold. Cut each section and it becomes a tag or a journal card or rip for collage, clusters, all kinds of options. And that's sort of how I designed these more pattern pages, is with tri-folds, collaging, clusters, ripping and tearing sort of in mind. Some really pretty blues and greens there. Another page that has a lot of images that could be folded in half or in thirds or ripped. Super, super awesome botanical elements. And this is intended more for just some really cool, extremely old script for your collaging and such. It's all on different flowers and stuff. And then another page here. You can cut these slides out and then you'd have 3 slides. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah. Super cool. These are really pretty. Really love them a lot. Same with this one. Look at that. Isn't that nice? These really, really old patterns. Another page for using to rip up for your collaging, or you could fold it in half and make it a tall skinny for in a tall skinny journal. The Dictionary of Gardening. Another really beautiful 3-panel design. These pages all go really well together. They also go really well with all the other add-ons. It's a pretty seamless series, so lots of options. This is super beautiful. I used some of this and turned it into blue in one of the panels there. This is just the way it comes. There's no editing at all except for just enhancing some of the colors and cleaning it up a little bit. So the lines are not straight. They are just the way they were many, many years ago. Here's some more super cool script you can use for your collaging or clusters or what have you. Very old. Okay, and then we move into some focal points in sort of a label style. So we have the greenery, the flowers, bird, butterflies, mushrooms. I love this cute little snail right here. And of course they come in the smaller sizes. And the snail is in green here. And then on these smaller size pages, I introduce new elements often that are not on the large size, simply because there's not room. So as you can see here, the page is very full. And then when we come over here, here's all the smaller sizes, but this is new. So you want to double check on your smaller size pages that there isn't an element that you want there that's not on the main larger size page, if that makes any sense. Okay, and then we have our tea cards. Really pretty again. Butterflies, mushrooms, birds, blue flowers, botanicals. And this is super cool. It's embroidery. If you look closely, you can see that it's all a sewn pattern. Really pretty label. Oops, and that was kind of backwards. It wasn't. I was looking at those tea cards and thinking, boy, they look kind of small. Here is the large size. Aren't they beautiful? So, so pretty. And the smaller size. I hope they're not all backwards. No, they're not. And then we have these beautiful pieces of ephemera and these gorgeous flowers in this really beautiful frame. All authentic images. And then the smaller sizes, and here is what I was stating, that there's new elements often on the smaller sizes. So these super cool labels and this book label here. And this amazing page, I love the little arrows, the butterflies, these cigarette cards. These said cigarettes on the bottom, and I took the writing off of it. I don't like the word. Really beautiful botanicals. I love this one here. Golden Seas, 1898. And the smaller size. And then we get into some blue ephemera. So we have bingo cards, numbers, beautiful pieces of ephemera. Now, all of the ephemera and images in this kit, with the exception of 3/4 of this page and a couple elements on here, are all brand new. So I didn't just use the elements from the last kit and turn them blue. They're brand new, so keeps it interesting and fun. On this page, this one is brand new, this cool ticket in the blue and the green, and I think that one is new. Can't quite recall, but I think it is. And there's the smaller size. And these tickets are all new, but these elements here are the same. And then I think that's it. The rest are all new. Smaller size. Couple more circles, lots of circles in the last kit, so that being the red kit, but a couple of new ones here. Just lots of beautiful ephemera, and there's a fair amount of neutral colors that I included in the kit too, so it's not just all blue. Smaller size, and these fleur-de-lis are new. Aren't these pretty? Yeah, I just love them. Smaller size, new labels. The Munson Nurseries, Denison, Texas, 1900s. And then I had to include this. It has some blue on it, but it's just really super cool to me. I really like it a lot. And so awesome for ripping and tearing little bits and stuff for your collage and clusters, and even some really pretty flowers you could fussy cut if you wanted to. Yeah, I really like this a lot. Parisian number 4 plate. And then some neutral ephemera, more tickets, a new calendar. Smaller sizes. And then these here have focal points, but are all neutral except for this one right here. Some really pretty flowers and some leaves, and they identify what the leaves are. And then this really cool, love this piece a lot, thermometer. Yeah, it's super cool. Smaller size. Some more neutrals. This is perfect for using as a background for a journal card or a tag, or ripping sections of it out. New tickets. Yeah, these are really pretty. Some other size. And then we have these awesome labels, all new images. I think the word specimens and nature are in the other kits, but other than that, all different. Yeah, and I changed some of the tones of the blue too to match the centers, so they're not all one solid color. Some are darker blue than others. And I really love this one, Seed Store. Yeah, super cool. And the large, medium, and small were all on this page for this set of labels. So super cool. Print it once and you can use so many of these for all kinds of things. There's even some blank ones for you to stamp on. So it's not only helpful and useful in this kit, but lots of your other creative makes. And we have these super cool labels. Ladybug. And then some new labels right here. Bonus $18.95. Some blank ones. They've got a little bit of script and stuff there, but they'd look super cool stamped in. And then these, the octagons. Super duper awesome. Couldn't be happier with how this series has come together. Now, guys, I created the base kit, which was like 40 something pages. The yellow was 30 something, and then the red and the blue are like 40 something pages. So that's like, what is that for? Almost 160, probably 160 pages for this series so far. And they blend together so well. Couldn't be happier about that. Now, I have promised to do pink, purple, and orange. And I'm a little bit burnt out on this series because I've just been working through it for quite a long time now. My design team is getting burnt out from it as well. So I am going to release those last three colors in the spring, which is perfect anyways. Pink, purple, and orange are great for spring colors. So that's what's happening with the other ones. Sorry if you were, you know, crossing your fingers and hoping those come out soon. I've just got to delay it by a little bit, but there's still tons here to play with. And in my next video, I'm just going to do a quick flip through of the newest freebies. There is 5 new pages of freebies for a total of 16 pages of freebies that have come with this series so far. And the links to the freebies can be found in the description box below. The links to all of these kits can be found below, and the links to my design team, which has created endless numbers of YouTube videos creating all kinds of really beautiful and cool things with this series. So you don't want to miss that either. You can also see all their work on our Facebook pages, which are also linked down below, as well as their links and stuff there too. So that is the Botanical series until spring. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.